whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on, Power Pups? It is Underdog Plays on a Tuesday with the Mega Park Part 4 Planet Coaster Console Edition. You already know. It's been a long journey and it's taken us here. We've gone through hell and back, and now it's time to build some more. Alright. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to explain, and there's a lot to talk about. I think the most important part is we just cover what I did in part 1, which was mostly staff management, prices, focusing on the rides and the staff and the shops and all that good stuff. And then part 2, I added some rides. Of course, we've got a test flight over here. We've got like a Ghostbusters themed Swift Drifters in here. We have, obviously, we started with a big wheel, a Viper 1 coaster. There's a train that goes all around the park. We've got a grand carousel. We've got a bunch of food shops here in a whole lineup. And we have Jaws, the ride, which is like an island adventure boat ride type deal with some sharks in the water splashing around and attacking people. We've got a roller coaster, which is like a Slimer Ghostbusters themed junior coaster for the kids and for the family. And so that's what I did in part 2 and 3. I worked on this section. And at the end of 3, we started construction on this huge coaster back here, which doesn't have a name or anything like that. And it's obviously incomplete. I'll get into that later. But the roller coaster's here. And we added some shops and stuff in the middle. There's a scissor, which is kind of barely making cash right now. We added like a pre-made coaster called the Red Dwarf. This is something I made a long time ago, actually. So I said, let's throw it in there because it's cheap and it's making me some decent cash. So I said, why not? Let's throw that in there. And then, of course, I had to add a Zozo, which is like one of the best rides in the game for making profit. And, of course, playing challenge mode, we need to make a profit. And then at the end of the stream last time, I bit off more than I could chew, and I think I really underestimated the cost of this coaster, because it's ended up being like, I think this is $18,000 or something. We could probably see the whole price of it. Hold on, I gotta click here. $18.5 thousand, and it's like I got the halfway point of the coaster. So I mean, the rest of it's just gonna be a couple of hills and turns and nothing super fancy. But I wanted to do like a custom loop roll type deal. So we've got like a half loop into a corkscrew into another half loop, and then a hill, and then just a big, wide vertical turn into a vertical loop. And, so you actually turn sideways here, and this long, like, Superman-type curve here is really cool. It fits the layout of the park. So today, obviously, we gotta make some money, because I only have, like, $700-something, and I have to find a way to finish this coaster. I think that's all we're doing. And then if I have space in the park and money left, we can add some shops around here and a ride around here and shops around here, and maybe, just maybe, I can get one final coaster. But I really doubt it because my build limit is already at 80%. So we're in the red, you know what I mean? Like, we're kind of pushing it. kind of pushing the build limit. We will be able to finish the coaster though. Like that's kind of the major thing for me is finishing the coaster, because once that's done, I'll be happy. You know, because I did want like a big roller coaster in this park. It's a mega park. Everything's got to be bigger and better. So let's get into it. Yeah. Let's just round our bases. I think that's how we should start here. Let's see what's making money and what's not. This bathroom, not. This staff room. Staff rooms don't make money, but you know what's weird is I noticed there's actually a scenery rating for the staff room. Like, why? Why does that matter? Does the staff care about the scenery? Shouldn't guests care? Isn't that like a guest problem? Like, if you work here, why do you care what it looks like? You know what I mean? I guess you don't want to work in a pile of garbage, but I mean, that's just a weird thing, because it's not like there's a scenery rating for shops, or it's like, you know? Gulpy Soda number 2 is not making money. How about this? This is making money. Okay, some things aren't and some things are, and it's confusing keeping track. They don't want to work at Six Flags. Well, this place is almost the size of a Six Flag park. We're gonna open up the Just a Memento for now. Let's just see. My water is making decent cash. Let's check on the Viper 1, which was the coaster that we started with. It's a simple back and forth impulsion coaster. Okay. I wish 3% wish they had that priority pass. So this costs $18 to ride, which sounds really expensive, but hey, we had to work to get it to that price, all right? Welcome, board builder. I hope you're having a good week. The weather here in real life is terrible. $18 per ride. Never mind, you're building Disney. Yeah, kinda. Hey, we gotta make profits. It's not about being anything besides rich. And right now I'm broke. My staff wages for this park are actually insane. But yeah, the weather here is so bad. It's been like raining and then it freezes over. So there's ice and then it snows. So then there's snow on top of the ice and then it rains. So then the snow melts, but then the ice is still there. So it's like slush and it's just slippery and wet and icy and cold outside right now. And it sucks and it's not fun, and I had like my tire was flat and it was ugh. And then we have the big wheel, which is old. It's aging. We could spend money to rebrand it, but it's closed because nobody rides it. And I don't want to delete it because it looks nice. Which is a weird thing to say, but hey, it's true. And then, of course, we've got my train, which is, I think it's like $12 or $13. I want to check here. We can see the price of my train. Connie Express, $14 right now. Jaws the Ride is $6. The Scissor is $6.50. It's starting to lose some cash. Why is Ghost Drifters losing money? And why is the prestige here low? Is this aging? Oh, it's almost aging. Well, in 4 months we can make this young again. How about that? That sounds like a good deal, yeah? And then my priority passes, I'm making profit there, $8, which is not too bad. Soda's not making money. The water we shut off for a little bit. Let's switch these over today. Let's turn the water on. The juice was making money for a while, and now it's not, and I don't. Like, lifetime profit is good, but monthly profit is bad. Figure that one out. One person has used the French fry. One person has bought a singular French fry. Man, these people hate eating. Why would you want to eat? You know what I mean? And then we've got a roller coaster over here, which is actually finally in the green. It's making money for now. Has about $2,000 to pay itself off, though, which is okay. We could probably get that done, right? With a monthly profit of $400. That shouldn't take too long. I'm no mathematician, but I do know $750 for like a kiddie coaster isn't that bad. I hate riding this one because the view is weird, because Slimer's stupid head is like right in front of your face when you're riding the coaster. Like, who would design a coaster like that? These kids can't see. They can't see past his head. When you ride it, you can't... I can't see shit, Slimer! Get out of the way! Let's take the back seat. Get in the back of the coaster, dude. All the way in the back. How are you gonna get rich if they don't want to eat? I don't know. Hopefully from ticket sales and like ride costs, you know? Hopefully we can just get them to ride the rides. We're playing on medium difficulty in challenge mode, so I don't know, it shouldn't be as tough as it is. I think part of the problem is just the park is so huge. It's a mega park, and that's proving to be the difficult part. So yeah, this is just a little junior coaster we made a while ago. Not supposed to be crazy. Just to be fun for the kids and the families and all that goodness. Because the families are the ones with the money. People will spend anything on their kids, you know what I mean? They will buy their kids stuff that they don't need. I got a true story to tell you all on stream right now, by the way. Speaking of that, I don't think I mentioned this before, but I witnessed a, one of those moments where it was like, when you say you want something and your mom says that you have it at home, like that whole meme. Basically, I saw a mom and her kid at like a store. I want to say it was a Walmart. I went to a Walmart. I'm not proud of myself for going to a Walmart, but I did have to go because I was Christmas shopping and Walmart had what I needed to buy. So I'm walking past the electronics section, and I see like an Oculus or something like that. I don't know if it was the new Sony Eyeball or the new Rift or the Oculus or one of those VR headsets. And the kid was like pointing at it, and he said, "I want that." And the mom said, "But we already have one of those." And then me, being the asshole comedian, out of the corner of my mouth, I said, "Yeah, but the question is why? Why are people buying VR headsets? I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't. The technology's not there. We're so far away from good VR technology, and I don't get it. And it makes me motion sick. And I'm sorry. I just." Why would you need more than one? And why do you have one in the first place? And they're like not cheap. They're like $700. Some parents bought their kids VR headsets for like $700. When I was a kid, my parents would not spend that kind of money. All right? They would not buy me that. Yeah, I got like a $20 gift at most, maybe, if my parents remembered that I existed. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, and then we have Jaws the Ride, which is just a little boat ride around a lake to take up space. I was gonna add like splashes and water effects, and then I don't know. We kind of found out that these cost money to run, and also like setting up the timing for all these water effects was really difficult to do, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna put the effort into it. That could have been used against consoles in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Well, okay, I don't think a PlayStation... The only console my parents ever bought me was a PlayStation 2. My mom bought me a PlayStation 2 for my birthday one year because my grades in school were good. And she was like, listen, if you do good in school, I'll buy you a PlayStation 2 with whatever game you want. And I wanted SmackDown Shut Your Mouth because that was the wrestling game at the time. And I've never before or again done that much homework in like 2 weeks. I was like Superman speeding through the math tests and shit like that. I was so motivated to get that PS2. You have no idea. And what's weird is they never bought me a console again. Every other console I owned, I bought myself with my own money. Like everyone. Anyway. And then we have the scissor, which I thought would make money, but it's not. This is not making money. People are not walking out here to ride this. So, I don't know what to do here with this ride. The test flight is doing good. I thought this ride would be like better reviewed or more popular or something. I don't know. Weird. And I talked about the Red Dwarf. We'll ride this today. We'll ride all our rides at the beginning here. And then we'll focus on like staff management and stuff. Oh, this one broke down. Oh, there's my maintenance guy. Alright, well, we'll wait for that then, I guess. And then we got the Zozo. The Zozo is super popular because it's the best ride in the game for some fucking reason. I priced this at $13. I don't think I can raise this without them complaining. But we could try. We could try to get this to like $13.50. And if they start to complain, I can just bring it back down. You know? Because we really need to be making some money. All my challenges are in relation to the coaster right now, too. Alright. Just sit right in the middle. This coaster is called the Red Dwarf. It's like a Looney Tunes coaster. Pretty small track here, really small footprint, super short coaster. I think it only does like one flip or something. Cute, quick, simple, really good way to make money in this game, you know what I mean? I actually really like what I did here. Where it like curves down and then does like a mini hill and then does a big drop into like a half loop turn. Or I don't know what you call this, twisting half loop. So you're only upside down for like that much. It's not like you're upside down the entire time, which is kind of cool, and it's a little bit different than other looping coasters. And then we've got this one, which doesn't have a name, but we can test ride it. It's not finished. It's about halfway complete. It was super expensive. Way more than I thought it was going to be. I thought we could make this coaster for like $15,000. It's already cost me $18,500. And this one is really unique based on the chain lift at like a curve. It's a curvy chain lift just because of the way the land is, and I had to make it go this way. It had to be done. Big, cool, custom twisting corkscrew double loop thing. I don't even know what to call that, but I really like it. And I just wanted a classic vertical loop there after a turn. Keeps the speed, and the goal was to get a hill after that, so I don't even know if we have enough to like edit this right now. Oh, we can add one piece. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have a couple hills, maybe a turnaround, and then back to the station. Not too much more for this coaster. It really doesn't need to be much more than what it is already, you know? So let's turn that off for a little bit. Yeah, all my challenges are about coasters. I don't know how long this coaster is going to be. 3 sections of airtime. 1, 2, and we'll probably add another hill, so we'll get that challenge done. VR looks like shit, makes kids sick, costs too much, looks like shit. Oh, and it looks like shit. Yeah, I agree. I think VR looks goofy. Like, the coolest thing in VR that I've seen is like Beat Saber, and it's just another variation of like Guitar Hero. And I was like, it's not even like a visual, it's not like visually impressive, it just looks like it would be fun to play. And that's it! I don't think there's another VR game that looks interesting or needs to be in VR. Like, what needs to be in VR? Somebody once suggested to me, playing a coaster in VR, because you can ride the coasters in first person. I was like, I'm doing that from my couch right now. It's not in my face. I can look at my TV and it's happening. What do you mean? I get motion sick in real life on roller coasters. Why would I want to do that to myself? Like, if there's rides that spin around a lot, that I can't. I have to look away. Like, maybe this one. Like, if we ride this one for long enough, I'll probably have to stop. You know what I mean? Because it's a whole lot of spinning around. Like, I can't do it. I get motion sick. I get seasick. I have to take, like, Dramamine before I go on a boat and shit like that. But we'll just ride this so you guys can understand what it's like. Some people call this a scrambler. Some people call it a tornado. Some people call it a psychodrome. Some people call it a scissor. Whatever you want to call this ride, it twists you inside and out. Then you lose your lunch. So that's the goal, is that we sell you food and then you ride this and then you go buy the food again because you threw up afterwards. Let me just check my... Oh, hold on. You can see if things are aging here, which is actually really nice. I do like that. So the big wheel is aging. Nothing else is available right now. Trains don't age, which is a thing I found out recently, and I guess I never paid attention to, which is kind of... I wonder why, because maybe that's for all track rides? That's interesting. Why do track rides, like the boat is considered a track ride, why do track rides not age in the game? Is that why they're so good at making money? The Jaws is not making money, which is, I don't understand why. This park is a bar. 3% of people think this is a bargain. So we have to raise the price by at least 50 cents here. And I gotta check my staff. So we have 50 staff. You can imagine. My total monthly wages are $4,715. Kind of crazy. Like, and eventually we're going to have to hire more, too. I think this is the most amount of staff I've ever had, but for good reason. We've got 3 entertainers. They're all making 110 at level 2. We've got 7 janitors, and then this number has been changing because, I don't know. I don't think my park's as messy as I thought it would be. For having like 1,500 people in it all the time, I'm having more security problems than I am like cleaning issues. I don't know. People are breaking shit instead of just taking shit. I didn't even mean to make that joke. All my vendors should be level 2 at $90. They are. I've got 5 mechanics. Level 2 at $155. Got 6 security guards. I think I might even need to hire more. I think I need to hire another one, but I feel like I had one before and he got bored. And then he quit or something. I feel like somebody quit. I don't know if it was a janitor or a security guard or who. But I know somebody recently from this park quit. And I was like, don't be like this, dude. We're making $85. We have to wait a little bit till we can train him. Okay. Let's check our arcade machines. Nobody's using them. Great. Nobody's using them. Okay. ATMs. People are using them, but they're not making money. Got it. Understood. And then my park is open from 9 o'clock to 16 o'clock. The standard ticket is $8.50. Priority pass is $8. I want to raise that. I really want to raise that. But I have to figure out how many rides are attached to this thing. And it should say right here. It says 7 rides. I think all the right ones are connected. Let's add the big wheel. Turn the big wheel on for just a little bit. This rebrand is going to cost me $800. Come on, man. It's only $5.50. Let's raise our capacity. Let's try to get more guests in the park. I don't know what's going on with the... Like I think my research is done, by the way. Like, I don't think I need to research anything, because we have all the rides I wanted to use. I'll probably add, like, only 1 or 2 more flat rides in this park. If that, maybe only 1. And we already know what it's gonna be. I was gonna add, like, a Ghostbusters themed, what do you call it? This one. This thing. The Hyperspin, yeah, there you go. The Ghostbusters themed Hyperspin somewhere over here. Stay Puff, man. Hey, Geekette, how's it going? Yeah, I was probably gonna put this, like, either here, or I don't know, but next to this train station. Because the goal, before we finish this park today, is to get things built near these train stations and then open them all up. And that'll actually make us more money, too, because the ticket price is at each station. Like, if you get off the train here, you have to pay another $14 to get back on it. Like, if you get off the train, you're in trouble. You're gonna be in big doo-doo. Don't step off the train. Don't step off the train, Geekette. Don't do it. Don't get off the train! Let me give you a shout out really quick, because I know you were streaming. I saw it with my own 2 eyeballs. The Secret of Mana. I don't know what that game is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Do we want this to be... I feel like I need it to be... This has to be at least half this level. I could probably go up another couple feet on this part. Right? We could just smooth that hill out later. It's like one of those, like, classic big steel coasters. You know what I mean? That's what that is. Just a good old big steel coaster in the middle of your park that everybody loves. These are the type of, like, I'm not big on steel coasters. I actually do prefer wooden coasters. That's what I like. Okay? I like the Monster, I like the Gnarler, I like the classic Zenith, or the Zephyr, whatever you want to call that. Those old school wooden coasters are like, I don't know, they have a special place in my heart. But if I was going to pick a steel coaster, it would be something like this, or like an Anubis. Just big, like, long... airtime, like, minimal amounts of, like, they don't have to be super crazy with the loops, like 1 or 2 loops, and then that's it. And then it's just a lot of airtime and, like, winding curves, and, you know. You know. You know what I mean. So what we need to do is we need to rescue these people who are stuck on my stairs. And I don't know why people get stuck on the stairs right in the middle of that staircase there sometimes. It's weird. We're trying to get more guests into my park. So let's look at my loans. I'm paying off 2 huge loans that I took out for the roller coaster, but they each have like 3 months on. 3 months left, and then I could do a marketing campaign. That would cost money, so I think we should maybe just like wait a little bit. Just save the game, run it in fast forward, and wait. Which is a thing you need to do sometimes. Just need to like sit and let the game figure things out for a little bit. Sometimes you'll do stuff in Planet Coaster and it takes the game like a month to realize what you did. Like it takes guests a little bit of time to realize the changes that you've made, or for the game to like understand like what is going on financially. So running it in fast forward for like a month or 2 in game is kind of par for the course. It's just something you have to do if you want to run a park successfully. I think if you look at the bottom left, we're making money. Like the money's coming in. But we get to like this point around $8,000 where it just kind of stalls out. So watch that bottom left number there, Geekette, or anybody watching the stream. We're sitting around $5,200 right now. That's with the 2 loans out. And then a ride just broke down, so it's going to go down. That's going to slow down my increase of cash flow. We're trying to get up to like 8. What was the question? No, I didn't have a question. I'm saying pay attention. Saying pay attention. Jeez. This is important. This could be a learning opportunity for you. I said you gotta fast forward your game. Sometimes it's a simple tip that people do not understand. You're hungry? Well, if you had one choice to eat, would you choose French fries, burgers, hot dogs, or marshmallows? What would you choose from my food court? French fries? Well, guess what? French fries is closed. Get wrecked. It was a trick question. The French fries place is closed because apparently nobody in this game likes French fries. My train broke down. That's not good. Hopefully we have a mechanic headed there. Yep, we do. Alright, good. I mean, I could try to open the French fry place for a little bit, but it's just gonna lose me money. It had like 1 customer last time it was open. I don't know why. We should have employees here ready to work too. Like, how is there not a vendor? Where are all the vendors? I hired like a shit ton of vendors. Where are all of them? I don't get it. Where are all the vendors? Where are all the vendors? Where do they all come from? That's fucking gonna get me banned. That's DMCA, underdog. You can't even joke about that kind of stuff. Not funny. It's not funny, underdog. Alright, the French fry is now open. Look at all these people. Uh-oh, one of them was a criminal! They're all standing around watching my entertainer dance. That's great. Where are you going? Why are you walking up the stairs?
Hey!
Get to work. Idiot. Alright, we have $6,000. Hold on. We're gonna continue building this coaster until it is finished, and then we have to build other stuff, and then I don't know what we're gonna do after that. Let's just do like a little winding section here. That'll be fun. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And just smooth this out. We just have to smooth this like so, and then the F-25 will go back into test mode and we'll ride it. I don't know if I should add music to this. I wanted to add Ghostbusters music, but I'm afraid of the Ghostbusters music. It scares me. Like, they actually have the Ghostbusters theme in the game, and I'm like, I don't know if I don't know. But there's an acoustic version. Wait, what about the Temple of Gozer? What does that sound like? Is that copyright? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. If I lose my channel, then the answer was yes. Here we go. Ah! Everyone buckled up for this thing, dude? I saw somebody in chat fly off of the coaster last time we rode it, so... Wow, that feels really good. Let's see, what are the numbers here? Not terrible. The excitement needs to be a pinch higher. I think the only reason it's not is because it's doing like this slow curve where it shouldn't. But that's what I wanted to do. And also the chain lift is really long. And coasters don't like when the chain lift is super long, but it kind of has to be that way. Like, the chain lift is literally half of the ride. But that's what it has to be here. I mean, I could expand this out and make it longer, but that would cost more money. You know what I mean? Like, I could do more with it, but I don't really need to. We could open it and decide later if that's what we want to do, but I really don't. I don't see a purpose to doing that. You know what I mean? Like, if it's good enough, it'll be good enough, and we can make money from it. That's all that matters. These coasters don't have to be perfect, they just have to be good enough so that I can make a profit. That's the bottom line. Our bottom line is we gotta make the bankers happy. Gotta be all about the biz. The business. Alright, well, it's another situation where I have to figure out the exit situation. The exit will go there. I didn't really plan this out as well as I could have, I think. Because I need a priority queue. Like, no matter what I choose to do here, I need a priority queue for this stupid coaster. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's not going to be enough space to go underneath. Hoping we can go... That's really short if I do it this way. But that might be my best potential layout. 'Cause I don't know how else I'm gonna... Oop. How else am I gonna get this to work? I don't know. I want to connect from here. So... that's not gonna work either. Dang. Alright, so the priority queue, I don't even know. This is a tough layout. This is like actually one of the toughest layouts I've ever had to deal with. I could try to wind it around. I really could. It's got a lot of seats. It's gonna be gonna be needing a longer queue than we have here. Try to squeeze by. Hold on. Can I get a path under? No. I tried. I already tried that, didn't I? Dang. Dang, dude. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. I feel like the music is going crazy right now. Dun 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 dun! Viper 1 is starting to age. I'll have to go check on that in a second. I mean, I'll check the age of all the rides anyway. That's something I have to do. Do we build a station for this? Maybe. Enable priority path. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so the priority path is going to have to squeeze like that, go around, and connect somewhere there. It's gonna be a long, awkward one, but I think this is the best and only real way to do it. They go fast anyway. They go faster than the regular queues anyway. It doesn't feel like it's saving you that much time cutting across there, but I don't know how else to do it, really. Yeah, it's gonna be a strange one, but it'll work. We're gonna turn it on, and before we do anything, we have to buy a staff room. And make a work section over here. How much is this? $584. Got it. Please give me $584. Thank you. 2 more things we need. Grab a light. Bring it over. Beep. We're just gonna call this section B. A, B, C, D. We're learning our alphabet today. I told you my streams were educational. You just didn't believe me. Educational for who? Now that's the question. Who's really learning here? Doop, doop. Hey, Dan. Daniel the Manual. Last playing Sonic Mania. Ew. Does Jeffy know you played that? Does your mother know? Do people that like you know that you've done this? Because I feel like they're not going to like you anymore now that you've played a Sonic game. I played a Sonic game on stream once. That's actually a thing I did. I'm not even joking. I played Sonic Forces on stream. It was a pretty big hit. It was actually my most popular stream ever. Not even joking. I think it's because of the title. I called it like any furries in chat or something like that. And that was a pretty big hit, I guess. People enjoyed the fact that I made fun of it for being a furry game. Are you excited about Sonic 2? Sonic and Hedgehog and Knuckles and Tails and Jim Carrey again? That's the whole title of the movie, by the way. It's called Sonic 2 featuring Knuckles, Tails, and Jim Carrey again. That's the title of the movie. You are interested in it? Okay. Yeah, I did enjoy Sonic more than I thought I would. I'm not a crazy big Sonic fan. I did have, like, the original Sonic 1 and 2. Because I owned a Sega Genesis, like, back in the day. That was the first console I ever owned as a child. So, like, you would think I would have more of a connection to it, but I don't know. I was never, like, a huge Sonic fan. I don't think it's bad. I know some of the Sonic games are bad, but I don't like think Sonic as a franchise is shit or anything. Like I get it. It's just not for me. If it's something you're into, that's fine. It's kind of the way I feel about most video games, though. I'm like, it's just not for me. Sonic Mania was a redeem? Oh, so like people spent their points to see you play it? Was it terrible? I'm assuming, isn't it just like a classic Sonic rebooted or something? Isn't that what Sonic Mania is? Isn't it just the old Sonic games? Yeah, so it couldn't have been that terrible, right? How could they screw that up? I mean, they could have screwed that up very easily, but I imagine it wasn't that bad. With some new levels. Ew. Okay, so this work roster is just gonna contain the coaster, the train station, and the staff room. That's all that's over here. We're gonna call this Section C, not to be confused with C section. Alright? Hunter Dog, you can't say that. It's too late. You already did. We'll increase these payments. We've got the entrance, which is like everything you see on screen here. And we've got Section A, which is here. Then we've got Jaws, which is the whole middle section. And we've got Section C, which is going to be the coaster. And then I'll eventually add shops over here and stuff. So this is station number 4. And we're going to turn that on so people can take the train to get to this point. And then all we have to do is save up our money and then spend it on decorations, and we're good. Hydrate? What are you trying to do? Drown me? What if I was lying about my Sprite addiction this whole time? You would never know. There's no proof that I like Sprite. Oh god, we just made fun of VR, and here comes Dan talking about VR. Oh my lord, help me. Somebody help me! You can watch Twitch in VR, did you know that? There's other things you can watch in VR, I'm just saying. Ah, what? It's true. Like movies. I mean... You want a bad joke? Let's tell a joke about New Year's. Let's get a 2022 joke in here. New Year's joke for 2022, you know? Why was 6 afraid of 7? No, I'm just kidding. Oh my... No! 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 My New Year's resolution is to stop procrastinating, but I'll wait until tomorrow. I'll wait till next year to do that. Oh no! Oh no! I do. You know what's weird is having ADHD is like having procrastination half the time. That's very accurate for anyone that has ADHD, you know. Because having ADHD, you like get bursts of energy, or at least I do. I don't know if everyone has the same situation. I like get bursts of energy. It's not like we're constantly hyper. I'm only hyper like half of the time. And then the other half of the time, I'm like, just not motivated to do anything at all whatsoever. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. You could do this thing that'll be great for later. No, that's okay. Like, it's not like I procrastinate things that aren't important. I procrastinate things that are like really important. Like today, like my tire was flat. I was like, I'll just drive on it. I'm only going 2 miles. It's okay. It's, you know, my tire will pop, I'll crash and veer off the road, and my car will explode into a ball of fire. But besides that, what else could go wrong? You know what I mean? So did any of these get counted? Okay, both of the coaster challenges have been cleared, and the coaster is officially on and running, so we have to assign the price of the F25 coaster. It's at $10. We're going to price it to $12 for default. That's a really good default coaster price. We just have to get people over. Have to get people to this side of the frickin' park. That should be working. I don't know why those people were stuck there. Make sure these paths are working. They should be. This game is weird sometimes. Come on, we can do it. They went right back onto the train. I thought you were gonna go on the coaster. Oh no, nobody's going on the coaster. That's part of the problem. That's one of the things I had an issue with before. Alright, $5,000 loan is paid off. Like, when we started doing the Jaws ride and, like, stuff over here, it was difficult to get people to come this far away from the entrance. Like, you really have to motivate people to walk this distance or, like, to take a train there. It has to be worth their while, you know what I mean? Like, one thing may not be enough to sell them on the distance. But I believe we can do it. I believe. If we work together, we can solve this problem. Take a separation there, because we've got nothing over in that direction. Alright, part of me really wants to make, like, a path shortcut, like, between these 2 points. But I don't know how I would do that. Time to pick up more games from Steam. Dan, what if I told you I bought a video game today? I bought a physical copy of a video game today. For the first time in over 5 years. At least 5 years. Like, what was the last physical copy I bought before this was I know I have Overwatch. I know I have, like, Battlefield 4. Battlefield 1, and Grand Theft Auto 5, I have physical copy of. What did I buy? Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Remastered. Is that a long enough title of a video game? Ni no Kuni Remastered, basically. I've played Ni no Kuni 2 on stream. I played Revenant Kingdom on stream a super long time ago when it first came out. And I wanted, for the longest time, to play Ni no Kuni Remastered on stream. And on the PlayStation Store, it was on sale. But I didn't want to spend the money for it, and then it went off sale and was like $50. So Ni no Kuni went from like $12 back to $50. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll just go buy a copy of it for like cheap. So I got it for like $20. Which I think it'll be worth, it's definitely worth that, so. I don't think it's worth $50, but it's definitely worth at least $20. Anyway, what was I doing? Grabbing trash cans and benches for the news section, but we don't have any money. Let's take this loan out so I can do this shit. Let's try to actually get something done in this park, you know? What a concept. Okay, there's some places to sit. We'll grab a couple trash cans. And then we'll have to check on rides that like broke down and are old. So we can de-age some rides here. If we have the money for it. Because that does cost money too. Everything costs money in challenge mode. You hear Ni no Kuni's a good game? Yeah, I've played the second one. I already played Revenant Kingdom and I loved it. It's Studio Ghibli. So if you like that type of anime, it's like a RTS JRPG. It's the first one. Like this one is kind of similar to Pokemon. Like it plays a little bit like Pokemon. Like you go around and you collect little creatures and they help you in combat and stuff like that. It's sort of like Pokemon a little bit. They each have like special attacks and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. And it's got a great story. Ni no Kuni's really cool. It's like playing through a live animated movie. That's what the second one felt like. Revenant Kingdom felt like playing through a Studio Ghibli movie. It was really well done. I enjoyed it. And I wanted to play this one, so eventually we'll stream that. We'll get around to it. I've got a whole list of games, though. It's not going to be like tomorrow, you know. I got a lot of games I gotta play on stream. And my backlog is insane. If you knew about my backlog. If only you knew. Okay, this one's 5 months. The Viper one. We're checking the age. This one says it's aging. How much to decrease? $2,400. Worth it though because it's a coaster. The coasters are worth de-aging because they make the most amount of money. Just picked up Tetris Effect and Pico Park. Nice. Yeah, 'tis the season to buy new games, you know? You got that Christmas money, you gotta start spending it. People watching this have no idea what I'm talking about, because this video, like this VOD, is gonna be up on YouTube like 7 months from now. Why is Underdog talking about New Year's? It's fucking March. That's what some kid on YouTube just said in my comment section. It's March, you idiot! Yeah, by the time this VOD goes up, you're probably right. Once this gets exported to YouTube. I'm behind on my YouTube and I'm behind on my backlog for gaming. But it's okay, we have a whole new year to have fun. You know? I was gonna check if this needed de-aging, but it broke down. So there's nothing I can even do. Also, it looks like it's not time yet. We got 1 month, so soon. This one we de-aged and is losing money. Is this open or closed? This is still closed, okay. The roller coaster is doing alright. It's making money, just not a ton of money. Boat rides don't age, but people think it's cheap. 6% of people think this is cheap. You know what that means? Raise the price to $7. Let me check this coaster. These rides are newer, so I don't really have to worry about those too much. Try to get people out here, dude. Where are you all going? Oh, we have a brave soul in the line for my roller coaster. Okay, that's good. Let's decorate this shit. Okay. Yeah, this will be the last day in this park. So we'll finish the Mega Park Challenge like today. This is gonna be the last stream, and then we've got 2 more sandbox parks, and then after that, I'm moving on to a new game. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, it seems like fast, but it's not. Like 4 streams at 4 hours apiece. You know, it sounds like a long time, but or it sounds like it's short, but it's actually been longer. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Time flies when you're having fun. Something like that, I don't know. Like a few more shops, 2 more rides, and then there's like literally nothing else to add in this park. This has been like one of those challenges where I've really focused on you know, staff management and prices and all that nonsense, like actually playing the game. Been worried about completing these challenges, which I just got one done. We've been focusing on research, but I don't have to research anything anymore, so we're done with that. The loans are paid off, except for this one, which I just took out. All my numbers are really good right now. People think my my train ride is cheap at $14, which is kind of crazy. Raise that to 15. That's gonna make money. That should be the same price on every station, right? Automatically? Yeah? Okay. Just double checking. Just had to double check it. Check it out! And I've been using stuff from the Planet Coaster theme. You need to lurk? That's fine. Don't worry. Why do you say sorry? You need to do stuff, go do stuff. I'm not going. This park ain't going anywhere. stream isn't going anywhere. We'll be here for quite a little bit more. I'm just gonna decorate this queue, 'cause that's what I need to do. Actually, those walls or brick, I don't know which way to go. I did like surrounding these with brick walls, but I don't think that's gonna work for this layout. I think we have to use the little pieces here, like these scenery pieces. These are good. Put a couple of these around. I'm probably more excited about the next, like, tycoon simulation game than anything else. You guys have no idea. I'm so fucking, I can't wait to actually play it. I've been waiting for so goddamn long to play Tropico 6. You have no idea. Since it came out, I've wanted it. And I was just like, I didn't have the money or whatever the situation was at the time. I was like, I need it. I want it. But I couldn't afford it, or I thought it was overpriced for what it was. Like, it was a full price game, and I was like, I'm sure it's a blast. Like, there's never a bad time with Tropico. But I wasn't really willing to spend that kind of money. But now I have it. Now I have it, and I'm ready to play it soon. After we finish all the stuff I need to do with this game. Which isn't much. I'm not exactly rushing through this either. I'm still taking my time. We're still building stuff. I was also using stuff in the Studios pack. There was a lot of realistic items in here. Damn, son. Alright. I know what I want, I know what I need. Let's go find a barrel. And some rocks, and don't forget the rocks. How could I forget rocks? It's like the most important part of the game. Somebody that plays this game all the time just nodded. Mm-hmm. True. Alright, what's this at now? 49%. Okay, I think we can put like a fake one, maybe one fake building back here. Maybe. Maybe like just a small one, like that. Hmm. Small one like that. I don't know what that's supposed to be for, but boom, done. All right, we're good. Did what I needed to do. The queue is attractive enough to make some cash money. Gonna make some cash money. Okay. Boom. And then the rock. If you smell... I swear I do that every time, right? I must. I have to. How could I not? The good news is I don't really have to add anything else to this for it to be finished. Oh, there's so much empty space. All in this area. It's very awkward. I don't know what to do with it. So I just put trees everywhere. I guess it's fine. I guess that's fine. The trains are backing up. But they're probably making me a ton of money right now. We're already back to like $5,400. Let me just double check. The loans. We're done. We're all paid off. And we should pause and save the game. 84%. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close by the end of it. Can Underdog do what he needs to do so that way this is profitable by the end of the stream? I mean, it's already making good money. It's just there's a few shops and things like still to this point not making as much as they could, and I don't know how to fix them. I feel like this wasn't making money, and it's still not, but there's a line. And they complained when I raised the price of soda, so what do you people want from me? How much more can I do? Underdog, this park's not realistic because there's not a lot of greenery in the back of in the back of Big Park. Shut up. Shut up, digital bench. I know who you are. This wasn't supposed to be like a super realistic park or anything. It's just supposed to be a park that's big. It's a mega park. I'm sweating. Jeez. Oh. Okay. All right. So. What about this shop? This one is making money. Okay, so those haven't changed. Look at the line for the train, though. That's good. That's a good thing. This shop has lost me $12,000. What the fuck? What's up with that? Alright, this should be aged. Rebrand it. $684 for a rebrand. That's not bad. Let's get an overview. This park is great. Great enough to raise to $9? That great? Great enough to raise this to even the entry fee? Because I feel like 8% of people still want a refund. Which is a high amount. 8%? Ugh. It's like my governor's approval rating. Boom! Sorry. Oh, you know what I should do? I should bring like a truck, like a Planet Coaster truck, all the way back here. So that's how we transport things from one place to another. That makes sense. That's how we get shit out here. We just drive the trucks around. I had a few cars somewhere. Yeah, there's like a car and a truck here and there. What? Alright, so this broke down, which means I need to hire a mechanic for this section. So we had section A, section B, section C. Section B. A, B, C, and eventually we'll get D, but it won't happen for a while. Okay, we got a mechanic here. I want to add a bathroom. But I don't want to do the same bathroom I've been doing. I want a different bathroom. We have just a plain, normal bathroom, dude. Ghostbusters toilets. Those are cute. Can't afford them. I don't know where all my money went. How did I lose all my money? Aha! How much was this? $5.50? That's not that bad. Alright. Because we need a bathroom in every section, obviously. I'm worried about not having bathrooms, like, in between sections. Because I don't want people to, like, pee their pants halfway to walking around this park because it's so gigantic. But I haven't decided if that's a thing I really want to do. Like, I could have a bathroom, like, right outside the tunnel here. Like, right in the middle of this. In the middle here. One, like, out here. One, like, out here in the middle of nowhere. But I feel like they'll just drain money because it's not like people are constantly in those areas. So, I don't know if I'll do that. Like, it would make sense, but financially it wouldn't. Like, logically it makes sense. Because it's a long way to walk. Like, if you go into POV, this park really is gigantic. Like, to walk from this part all the way around, it takes a while. Even when you drive the car, it takes a while. We're drifting! Ah! Oh! Shit. Whoop. My bad. See, there's all these people out in the middle of nowhere. Oh. And they don't have anything to do. I feel like they're just gonna get exhausted. So I gotta at least have benches in the middle of nowhere, you know? But then again, I just realized we're bankrupt. We're under budget. We have no money. I'm gonna save and then we'll run a fast forward for a little bit. Didn't something just break down? I think something just broke down. Oh. A lot of shit broke down. Okay. Bah! Why do you make that noise? I can't click on this light. The game actually won't let me click on that light. That was weird. That was weird, game. Why are you being weird, game? I don't know why those were there. It's a daytime park. Okay. Let's run it. Yeah, my train broke down. That's gonna hurt me. The roller coaster broke down. That's gonna hurt me. My biggest money makers right now are the train, the Viper one, and actually, well, we can look at a breakdown here. This will tell me exactly what they're making monthly profit wise. The F-25 is low right now, but this is gonna this is gonna grow. Like, people think it's cheap at $12. We're gonna raise this to 12. Actually, we'll raise it to 13. Do a dollar increase. And we'll ride it. Because why not? We get time. So this is a steel F-25 coaster. Like I said, it's nothing super special. I made a custom loop at the beginning though. I made a custom chain lift and a custom loop. Everything else is just as you would expect. Righty then. Still like catch one pickpocket? Just one? Just one singular pickpocket? That we can do. How about you? You look guilty. No, she has a priority pass. A criminal wouldn't pay for that. How about you? You look guilty. No, she has a priority pass too, damn it. Do all of these people have priority passes? Actually, that's a good thing. Huh? Why are you running? Huh? Why are you running? You sneaking around here? I'd rather pay less. Anyone talking about paying things is not a thief. Thieves don't pay for anything. They'll pay to, like, get in the park, and then they'll never buy anything after that. These people look too cool to be having fun. Where are the drinks at? Where are the drinks at? Ah! You. I recognize a criminal when I see one. Damn it! I'm going to pick your pocket. Look at this. Where's the nearest security guard? Hold on. We're gonna do this the right way. Where's the security guard for this area? Look at the way he runs. The hell? Sprinting energy. It can only sprint so long. How do you increase their sprinting energy? That I'd be curious about. Just give, like, letting them rest longer? Get this lady out of here. Catch her. Challenge completed. Bam. That's a long way to walk to go home to. It's a long walk of shame. Oh well. Anyway. We have a little bit of cash. Let's do what I was trying to do before, which is get these benches out of here. In the middle of nowhere. Just so people don't, like, die. Or whatever. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, governor! Done. We don't need these lights, but they do make it look better, right? Like, they're not really necessary because it's a daytime park, but hey, if something looks nice, you gotta throw it down. We kind of started this park off with stuff already built in it. Like, this was what they call a starter park, which is where somebody, like, builds a few things for you, and then you have to finish the rest of the build. So, like, this whole entrance thing was built, the carousel was here, all these trees were here, this food court was here, the Viper 1 was here, like, this arcade was here, the train was pre-built, the paths were already built. I just had to fill in pretty much everything else, so. And as you can see, like, this main path has, you know, lights and trees and benches and all that good stuff. Just to make it look better. So it's not just like a random road in the middle of nowhere for no reason, with nothing around. Oh, I can't forget security cams. I almost forgot about security cams. I gotta put security cams out here too. With my new coaster. We just found a pickpocket. Let's pick this one up then. I don't know what this one's supposed to be looking for. There's nothing out there. Let's get it like right in between. Oh, let's get it like right here. Okay. The Ghostbusters theming is just a lot of buildings. They like added slime and ghosts and buildings. That was about it. There might be enough space here for a drink shop. We're still really low on money, so fast forward this shit until we start making profit. I have to keep checking the stats of this coaster. Oh my god, it broke down. I clicked on it and it broke. 1350. Come on now. We can train these security guards though, right? The queue for this ride is really long too, which is surprising that this has remained popular for this long. I mean, maybe it ages at a slower pace. And it's gonna be aged in 2 months, so I have to check on that. I know I need a hotel before we end this park too. Like before I complete everything, we need to add a hotel. I know that for a fact. Just based on the size of this park, it would be weird if there wasn't a hotel. I was gonna put it somewhere in the middle. I think that would make sense, but if we have to add stuff over here for this last station, maybe it should be over here. There's a hotel in the back of the park that people can stay at. I don't know if that'll draw money though, because it'll be all the way back there. You know what I mean? Like if it's here, like I left space here on either side of this path for a reason, so that I could like add shops or a hotel later. And I was thinking maybe I could put it in the corner. And there's not really a downside to doing that. Besides the fact that it'll just require my staff to do more stuff while they're in this section. I mean, we could look at hotels. I'm not gonna like do it right this second, but oh, this one's cute. I don't know if I've seen this one before. I think this is from the World's Fair DLC. This must be for I'm guessing this is supposed to be like America, right? Hmm. This one's cute. I don't hate it. It's small though. It's like really small. Which means it only has a certain amount of rooms. How many rooms does this have? 12 standard rooms, 3 luxury rooms. Oh, alright. Priority pass required? Nah. 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 Nah, anybody can use this. Edit perks. Room service, restaurant, internet access, spa, gym, or arcade. We could add a couple, but this is this just boosts prestige and happiness. Small boost to food and drink. Room service is probably the best one to start with. Section A, firm. Let's go. And it's always good to like have something next to it. Like a bathroom or something. Or like a shop. I'm trying to think of like the downsides to adding a bathroom over here. I don't think there are any downsides. See, I doubt people are gonna use that though. Because there's no sign. There's no sign on it. It needs a sign. How are they gonna know it's a hotel? Is that in the middle? Almost. It's close. Close enough. Doesn't matter what the sign looks like, I don't fucking care. thought I had like big colorful signs somewhere. I don't know where they all are. Oh, here we go. These ones. Bam! Alright, that's gigantic. Hotel. It's gonna take a while for people to like use this. And it's right in between everything too, so I guess adding a bathroom next to it would be okay. I was gonna wait to do that, but it's either gonna work or it's not gonna work. And if it doesn't work in the front of the park, then it definitely won't work in the back of the park. So we'll see. We'll let the game figure that out. It's gonna take a while, so let's go check on the ages. 1 month. This one just got redone. This one just got redone. This one I don't have to worry about. This one probably not for a while. 1 year. This one's not going to be for a long time either. 7 months. Yeah, okay. There is not even a queue for this ride. This ride sucks, apparently. Any smart person would just delete it. I refuse to delete things. Once they're built, stick with it. Why would I delete that? That would make sense. I want to go on the Zozo. I want to go on the Zozo. I want to go on the Zozo. I have to figure out what drinks and food I'm gonna put over here. Like, we know I'm going to do that, we just don't know which ones I'm going to choose yet. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. I want to go on the Zozo.
Yo!
We did the thing. That person was scratching their butt. I saw it with my own two eyes. My own two eyebrows. Okay, gamers. Well, let's see. What do I have over here? I did soda, marshmallows, chief beef. I could do another juice place. I could just copy this one. How much was this one? Or I could get an original shop. Are you thirsty? Well, too bad. Let's see. Juice. Juice makes decent money. I was thinking we would have space for this next to the bathroom, but obviously that's not going to work. So now the bathroom just looks awkward. So let me drag this over. Oh, this came with a person. I didn't even see you in there. Hello. Eileen. I lean over and pour one out. Jaws broke down. That's the first time I think the boat crashed. It actually got eaten by the shark, finally. Okay, so this is juice number 3. That should be staff room number 6 and toilet number 2. That doesn't make sense. Toilet number... Oh, these toilets aren't even numbered correctly. Not that it matters. But I am a little bit OCD about, like, the positioning and the numbers and stuff, and these are not positioned or numbered correctly. You can see we're, like, not making profit on any of my shops. Like, nobody wants to eat, nobody wants to drink, nobody wants to do shit. They get to my park and they're like, I don't want to participate. I just want to go on the rides. That's all we want to do. This park is a bargain. Only 3% of people think this is cheap. That's not nearly enough. I need more people to think the roller coaster's cheap. I need more people at this roller coaster, dude. Did I add any other shops today? I don't think so. I think these are all connected properly, right? Yeah. Yeah, these are all connected correctly. So I'm not worried about that. This bathroom is working. Now I think the question is, how do we go from where we are now to getting this ticket price to $10? That's the next, like, real challenge. People love this train. I guess I can just keep increasing the price of the train. Forget the ticket price. Why is there not a vendor in here? Dude, I had so many vendors for the entrance section, and now they're just like, I know they're not quitting because it would show me that they quit. Where do they go? This has been a weird thing in this game lately. Just for this park, though. Where are you going? Like, just work in the... Sell priority passes. Please. Is anyone using this hotel? 2 people. Nice. Alright. Well. Not a complete failure. At least there's somebody in it. I think these prices are locked. Like, for this Viper... Yeah. There's no way I can change the price on it. I think it's like $18 still, and there's no way to raise that. So we're just gonna have to raise the train. $15 sounds so high. Wait, is that the max? What? 15, I couldn't go up. Wait, why is there a max price? $15? Huh? Why is there a maximum price? How come I can go to like $25 on a coaster, but can only go $15 on a track ride? I want to see something. Hold on. $15 is the maximum price. That's it. That's crazy. Jaws is gonna be $7.50. guess I didn't realize that they were maxed out. What are the coasters max out to? Like, I don't actually know. Because I never charge more than like $20 for a coaster. 25, 30, 35. Is there a max? 40. 50. Is there a max to coasters? Why do coasters not have a maximum? $64. Imagine charging people $64. I don't think there's a max. And if there is, it's super high. $65. Maybe it's 100. It could be 100. I'm just not going to take the time to go all the way up. What was this at? Like $13.50? Yeah, let's try 14. Let's sit it at 14. And then we need food. And we have to decide what type of food I want. I know my french fries aren't making profit, so I think it would be smart to add like another french fry place out of here. Let's get more french fries. I would like some french fries, please. Do you want a french fry sneeze? There you go. Monsieur Frites. Confirm. That should be all we need over here, I think. Unless, I decide to do an ATM or another claw machine all the way out here. I don't know about that. I'll have to think about that one. I'll have to think about that for a little bit. Because those don't make money, and we just need to make money. Yeah, those people are going right for it. Good job. Food is good for you and me. Oh, so much empty space. And not enough money or bill limit to do anything with it. I said I would do my best. That's all you can ask for. We can check on the hotel right here. It's losing money. But also, people think it's cheap. So you know.
Yo!
Let's copy this bathroom. Put a bathroom over here. We got the cash. Why not? It'll help my hotel. If you put a bathroom next to your hotel, people are like, oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Which means I have to add this to section A, so there's going to be even more for the janitors to clean up. Janitors gotta go to work now. Get out of the way. Got busy janitors. Oh, look at it. What the heck? Everybody just went in there. Everybody just lined up in there. Okay, test flight broke down. Something else broke down. Oh, holy cow. Sorry, I'm yawning. Four. 5, 6, 7 bathrooms. That's a lot of bathrooms. And a lot of people are already using it, so I guess it was in a good position. Do I have a security cam over here? I have a security cam here. I think I need one for the hotel itself, maybe? I'm not sure, like, if people can... I don't think people can steal anything from the hotel. I don't think that's how that works. Got one here for this. Got another one right there. What is happening? Security. I need a security guard over here. And we gotta check my entertainers because I don't have one for this section. And you should have one for every work roster. It'll make people happy. A drink place feels like it's not super far away from the food. They should be alright. Okay, so this ride got fixed, which is good because this I'm making $30,000. I made $30,000 from that ride alone, and this one should be making bank too. Tickets are cheap. Who said that? Wait, what? How? Really? Alright, $8 then. I feel like for the longest time this was locked at $7.50. What has changed? What has changed? Literally nothing has changed besides the capacity of the park. But that shouldn't, like, push them to want to spend more money. That's interesting. I'm a little bit confused by that. Why is nobody using the fucking French fry place? Like, literally 0 people. Just force them to buy French fries. Buy French fries. You have to. It's the only food available now. That's what I did with marshmallows a long time ago. I was like, you have to eat it. Eat it! Put the food in your mouth. Do it. Do it now. I'm trying to think, like, what I can do. 'Cause I know juice is good profit. But it's already at $6.50. I don't think I can get higher than that for a drink. It already sounds expensive to me. Hot dogs is good. It's not making me money. So that's bad. I lied. The profit last month for this water place was $3.75. How? The water is $5.50. How is the minimum not 5? Alright, whatever, fuck it. I'm going over to the... I gotta check on Jaws. Only 5% think it's cheap. That's not enough to increase the price. You know, nobody's riding this. I'm gonna lower the price of this. Lower that to, make it like 5. Because I really want people to go on this, and they're just not. So. Make it real low. This one's at 12. I don't think it can get raised from there, which is unfortunate. Zozo's stuck at 13.50. Train's stuck at $15. This ride is stuck at $14. Alright, okay. So the next thing we need to do check this ATM. Where is this ATM? People use it, but yeah, those don't make a profit, so I don't see the point of putting one over here. But a crane machine might be a good idea, because that's like entertainment. That'll make this area seem fun to people. A little claw machine for the fam. I think this should be synced with all the others, right? Yeah. 38% chance of winning. That's still pretty good. Those are pretty good odds when you think about it. I don't know if anybody will use that, but we can afford the little loss on that, at least for a while. Test flight is aging. Let's de-age it. Easy as that. And then the final piece of our puzzle, which is do this stupid Ghostbusters hyperspin over here. Which I don't think needs a priority queue, so we won't do a priority queue. Oh boy. I'm glitching out the game. Don't mind me. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Why do you choose to do this to me? It's puffed. Like P-U-F-T. Puffed. Puffed it up. The Stay Puft... Let's just call it the Stay Puft Spin. And, it should just be default, right? These are just rocks bursting out of the ground. It's like very minimal effort, but I appreciate it. It is kind of cute. I get it. Oh boy. I might have to move this whole ride. I really don't want to. I might just damn well have to. I don't think this needs a super long queue. Or a priority queue for that matter. Just do something like that. Really short. Short and sweet. And the same thing we did before. Where I have to put down a staff room before we even set this all up. When there's something strange in the new work roster, what are you gonna do? Who are you going to call? When the Ghostbusters, who should probably be over here, right? Like, that's kind of the gimmick. The whole ride, so I should throw them over here. I would give people a reason to, like, walk this direction. Just have to go to the bottom of the DLC. And there they are. Peter Venkman. You get Ray out of here. Got Big Ray out here. Checking out the queue. Making sure everybody's doing what they need to do. We'll make Winston dancing for some reason. He's all happy. He's having a good time. I have to click on something else. Okay. Create new. One. These three things right here. Section D. Means we can finally complete our pathing. Although nobody should walk out all the way over here. Like, nobody should ever do that. Don't do that. Such a waste. And then I can open this, right? So all my stations should be open, which means my train will be completely operational. And then this is a... Why is this free? What? Let's make this at least $5. Or $5.50. And 550 is probably a good starting price. He just wants to hug. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man just wants to hug you to death. I mean, what? And if we have space left, we can build one final coaster back here. Maybe add a couple shops, and we'll be done pretty much for this park. I don't think I forgot anything major. Like, they're always gonna ask you to build a restaurant, but if you have enough, like, singular food shops, there's no real point. Restaurants, you don't really need them. And they don't, like, they're nice to have sometimes, but in, like, a challenge park, they never really make as much profit as you would hope. So, I'm not one of those that's crazy about the way restaurants and hotels work. I just feel like they're not as necessary as the game leads you to believe. Okay, that should be enough to get this ride going, I would assume. I don't know how much more decoration it needs. Because it's already using, like, animatronics, and animatronics help out a lot. Like, if you're looking to raise your queue scenery in Planet Coaster, animatronics and, like, buildings, not necessarily shops, but, like, facades or scenery pieces that are actual, like, buildings, that shit does a lot for you. That shit helps out. There you go. Something like that. And then this will be good to go. We just need people over here. And they're starting to slowly make their way in this direction, but it's going to take a little bit of time. I want to grab a big, juicy, slimy camera. And I want to put this camera pointing towards this way. So we should have this area covered. The big wheel is broken down. The big wheel has been fixed. See, that's why you gotta make sure your mechanics are trained so you don't have to worry about breakdowns, like if you're not constantly paying attention to them. You gotta trust your mechanics. I don't know. Is this whole arm an animatronic? No. Does the arm still move? Does the head move? The head moves. Maybe it shouldn't, though. That would be kind of creepy and scary. I don't know. Kind of freaking me out, man. Freaking me out. Yes, we do need a bathroom over here. And no, I did not forget. That's what I was gonna add next. This should be the last bathroom, that we need, like, for the major stuff. Anything I add after will just be an extra bathroom. What is all this? What the fuck? Is there not a, like, normal bathroom in this game? Just like a regular bathroom? Guess that's what this is, but it's got a weird layout. I don't know why. Maybe we can use advantage of it, like, use this shape to my advantage here. Yeah, it still kind of looks weird. I don't know about all that. But we'll assign it to the roster. Section D. Put it in play. Check my ride list. Test flight is starting to lose money. Must have recently broken down. Viper 1 is losing money. Zozo is also losing money. And the queue is getting smaller. But why? I didn't see a thing that said that broke down. The big wheel broke down. But the Zozo did not. Okay. Seven staff buildings. That's how big our park is. Just to give people like an actual idea. We have 7 staff buildings and they're like full. I have like 55 staff members now. It's probably gonna get higher because I have to get janitors and a security guard and like vendors over here. I still have to put shops over here. We got stuff we gotta do. What is this? Toilet block number 3? This is 4? We're just renaming them and stuff. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Underdog pressed the wrong button. Oh no! 6, 7, 8 bathrooms. It's a mega park. Ooh. $59 staff. Holy cow, that's even more than I thought it was. All these are trained, right? Yeah, we're good. Janitors are good. Vendors. Gotta check the vendors. Ooh, vendors need training. Mechanics. Mechanics look good. One of them is exhausted, though. He's free roaming. Probably just because he's walking around in the middle of nowhere. Hey, that's what he was supposed to do. Alright. That's gonna take them time to figure that all out, which means we'll hire a janitor. Just for this area. We'll ride this thing, I guess. Oh, it's over. The ride's over. I missed it. No, people, wait! Come back! No! I want to watch the Stay Puft in. Not enough people over here. He's just staring at me with his cold, dead marshmallow eyes. Creeping me out. How much space do I have? We might have I don't know. If I put a final coaster, I feel like that's gonna break the game. But we might as well try it, right? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I really have to pee. So I guess I'm just gonna run an ad and run to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. I don't know how this train wide just went. The train wide is not going, because I think we're stuck at the station, so I apologize if you were just sitting there for a little bit, but I had to run to the bathroom. Nature called, just like Ace Ventura #2, you know what I mean? But I went #1. Okay. Well, we achieved a challenge, so we got a nice reward there. The only other thing I was going to add over here is like one drink shop, one food shop, and then maybe one more drink shop over here to make like a really good profit. drive some more traffic in this direction. I was thinking water. I don't know. Okay, let's pause. Adjust this. Might not make like a ton of money, but it makes sense to put this out here. To me. And my brain tells me so. My brain told me to do it. Am I really charging like $6.50 for water right now? Whoops. And nobody's complaining. Oh, it's $5.50. I thought that said $6.50. I was like, holy cow. $5.50. Still overpriced for water. Let's be real. Let's be honest about it. And there they go. See, there's already a line, just like that. Took them a couple seconds to realize it was there, and then we were good. So I want to do soda over here. And I want it to be like directly across from the train entrance. Go, B! And we just do the same thing where we assign this to section D. Oh, I think I fucked this up. Oh no, I just realized I fucked this up, didn't I? I can fix it, I can fix it. I did. I screwed it all up.
Hey!
I got my work rosters confused somehow. I don't know how I did that. Yeah. Even I make mistakes. You know, after playing this game for that long, even I make simple mistakes like that sometimes.
Oh!
Alright, so now we got soda over here. And I think we'll run fast forward for another little bit. And what should the food be? Probably hot dogs or something. Yeah, I think hot dogs are the way to go. This has 2 shops. And one is already a hot dog squad. So we're good there. I just have to swap out whatever the other shop is for something that we have. I have the same building like right over here, and I swapped this with hamburgers, and then this side with marshmallows, which nobody buys marshmallows in this game, but I still try. 5 people bought marshmallows this year. 5 whole people. I can make this a gift shop or something. It is the back of the park. Oops. You didn't see that. The Oswald counter's now at 90%. Which can only mean one thing. We don't have enough space for a coaster. Probably not. Could add a bunch of trees. Do one last just a memento back here. I think that'll be funny. Gift shop in the back of the park. It makes sense. Nobody's gonna buy this shit because it's overpriced. But, you know. The sign is like actually too big for anything ever. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why? How's that supposed to fit on the side of a building? You know what I mean? There's not even like a swinging menu for this shit either. It's like this. And it still is like, why? Why is this so huge? Like, just make a smaller sign for this one building and for the one shop. Anyway, let me double check that I connected this correctly. Okay. Let me pause the game for a second. And just scroll out. Alright. So we've got 10% to do something in here. And I wanted to do a coaster, but I really don't think that's going to happen. Don't. Would have been nice. Could try it, but I really think it would push the limit. It's one of the downfalls of playing on console, and I've never actually hit my build limit. I've gotten close. I think 96% is the closest I've ever gotten. I've gotten close. I feel like if I did the right layout, or if I did like a pre-build, maybe a pre-build coaster. We could try to do a pre-build coaster and see. Wooden coaster. That's all it's called. Look at this layout. Why? What the hell? I mean, I get it, but that's weird to me. Like, I don't know, to use the path to go underneath the track is a little bit weird, but... $94%. Wouldn't be the first pre-build coaster. This might be it. If I can get this connected to a queue, we should just check all my prices and then run it and then see my profit, and we'll call it a day. Then we'll move on to the next theme later this week. Thursday, I'll be starting a new sandbox park. So this actually spins up. That's different. Usually it's spin down, not up. Alright, I hate the music that's happening there, but... Connect queue to the path. See how that works. Do I need a priority path for this? It's not gonna make a difference. Feels like a long exit. I guess it is. $95% on the build limit. Ugh, we gotta add trees. Gotta add trees. Can I break the game? Oh yeah, I've done it before. Well, not like past the build limit, but I've broken the game before. Alright, and we have to complete the path back here, which I actually forgot to do, so it's a good thing I was building over in this direction, huh? There we go. That could have been a disaster! Somebody said these tunnels look ugly. I agree, but I didn't build them, they were here. I'm not gonna change the way they look. Too lazy, and it would take too much time, and I don't care that much. I'm over it. I'm like done. I'm so done, you know? So done. Right now, with this bullcrap. Ugh. Final benches. Let's go. Final trash cans. That should be it. Alright. Final assortment check, which means making sure everything is in order. Big wheel! Not making money. Let's close it down. F25. Check it. 4% think it's cheap. That's definitely not enough to like do anything. So this one's gonna be stuck at $14, which is fine. I was hoping for a little bit more out of it, but that might take longer than we have today. Swift Drifters, the Ghost Drifters, $8, which is the highest it's ever been. And it's still making a profit, so that's good. The carousel is closed, so it's not making any money. Red Dwarf is making $12. Nobody wants to increase. Roller Coaster is broken down. The mechanic's there. Okay. The scissor is just losing tons of money. 2% of people think this is cheap. All right, we'll raise this to 550, and then I'm never touching this ride again. Jaws, I think, is stuck at 750. Pretty sure. Let's do 11%. No, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. That's enough to raise it by 50 cents. $8 for Jaws, the boat ride. Train station we talked about. The train is stuck at 15. Stay Puft is 550. 1% think it's cheap, but it just opens, so that's whatever. This roller coaster isn't even open. Now it is. Confirm. Just put some trees around this coaster. So it looks a little bit not so ugly. Put some trees in the middle of nowhere. And we'll go to scenery. Here's a thing we can do. Go to scenery, go to natural, and go to nature region alpine. There we go. There's a big cluster of trees. It looks kind of silly when you just place them like that, but hey. Man, this place is really huge. When you zoom back, you're like, wow. A lot of it's empty space in the middle, though. That's the secret. I mean, the lake being this like size was part of the design and my plan all along to just take up space. I think it does look pretty. I think it do. I have that game, Planet Coaster. Do you? Do you have that game? That game is pretty good. You mean this game? Yeah, well, we're done. Just gonna throw a couple trees here and there at the end. We'll see what my profits are. Four soda shops. All of these are gonna... we gotta turn on everything here. At the end. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. I play Planet Coaster every Tuesday and Thursday. But not for much longer. Because I do have another game after this I want to play. So... Thursday I'll be starting a new park, and I'll talk about that in a second. Let me just make sure all these things are together and organized. French fries. One, two, three, 4 water, 7 staff rooms, 2 marshmallows, 8 toilets. Am I streaming tomorrow? I am, but I'm playing Spider-Man. If you're watching me live, I'm playing Spider-Man. If you're watching the VOD, I'm playing something I can't mention because it's redacted. Redacted! Redacted! Oh my goodness. Alright, we're having problems here. This park is great. I had a bad... 10% of people are still asking for a refund, which is not good. Let's raise the child price to $4.50. Let's raise all these shops and just see what my final profit's gonna be, yeah? I know these lose money, but I'm kind of curious. Complete these final challenges. I hate the people in game that say they're hungry and there's a food shop right next to them. I haven't had that issue in this game. We've had the issue of people not eating, or they just, my shops haven't made profit. People don't want to eat at all whatsoever here today. There's not much I can do about it. And it doesn't really matter. We have one more tree to place. Thank you. You play on Windows? That's cool. Play on PlayStation. You seem very excited about it. So I hope you're having fun with the game. Oh boy. My frame rate's starting to poop. Because I think we've filled up the park to the maximum amount. We're maxing out the game! Zozo crashed, of course. Alright, well, while we wait for all these finances to figure themselves out, I guess I'll talk about that first thing again. So, this challenge is complete. The next park is a sandbox park that's going to be called the Trifecta, which is 3 different things, all in one park, and they're very different, and it's not going to make any sense until we get there, but you got to trust me on it. So it's a sandbox park that is split into 3 parts. There's already like a starting point for me. Like there's an entrance and then it splits off into 3 directions. So one of the parts, like, or 1/3 is a horror theme. And I was thinking we could either do Silent Hill or Creepshow. I'm not sure on that. The second third, or the second part, is Tomb Raider, which is like adventure theming. And the final part of it, of the Trifecta Park, is Vikings. So we'll have Vikings, Tomb Raider, and Silent Hill, like, all in the same park. And it's gonna be weird, but it's whatever. It's what I want to do, okay? I just want to have fun and make a cool sandbox park that's goofy. And then I have one final project after that planned. The final Planet Coaster project, which is gonna be recreating a theme park that I used to work at in real life. And then we're moving on to Tropico 6. And I'll probably be done with Planet Coaster for quite a while. Because I've been playing this for over a year on stream. So I'm just like at the point of burnt out. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of big announcements coming soon. So if you're watching this live, 2022 is going to be huge for my channel. Like, you guys don't even, you have no idea. I'm going all out with Twitch. Like, everything is set up to do full-fledged Let's Plays, RPs, tycoons, simulators, fighting games, like, and they're all huge. Like, big. I think Tropico 6 for me is a big thing. And I know I can kind of milk that for a little bit. But some of the playthroughs that are coming up, like, soon, are some of the biggest playthroughs I've ever done. Like, I ended 2021 with Spider-Man, and that was kind of a big deal. But I think the stuff coming after that is bigger. It's actually bigger than Spider-Man, which is kind of crazy, because if you think of the size of that game, how many games can actually be bigger than that? You know what I mean? But not just big in terms of size, but like the impact for me and my channel and stuff. So I really hope you all appreciate the work. The work that I have to do. You have to leave. You'll subscribe. You don't have to subscribe, but you did follow. But thank you either way for being here. Anyway, so yeah, lots of big stuff for 2022, and my channel and me. And this is the Mega Park Challenge, 95% completed. I don't know what else I would add to this. I have $82 in the bank. So, hey, we're in the plus, alright? We're in the plus. You can't say I'm not positive. We're in the positive. We're not bankrupt, alright? So, I will see you guys tomorrow for the playthrough day, and then Thursday for more Planet Coaster. Friday, the end of the year stream. And then after that, some really big stuff at the beginning of the year, and I can't wait.